What's up, y'all? Senior Cheesecake here for a quick nightmare guide for the Marvel Rival Zombies mode that just came out. Easiest clear for me has been with the Punisher. His red tree, the AR tree, carries the biggest DPS and a couple solid panic buttons when it gets messy. At least overall his kit does. Priority, you have to take those red perks first when they come up, those little cards, because that'll focus on your AR's damage. You should avoid the blue ones otherwise. Maybe take the frost one when it comes up because that'll help you freeze the zombies. But otherwise, maybe the health ones if it's the biggest tier ones you can grab. But you really want to focus on that red side mostly. You can definitely do the damage increases as well as the damage reduction ones that come up, but your real focus should definitely be that red side. When it comes to the pregame, you want to also focus on your red tier. That whole red side should be filled out when you're working on these nightmare levels. Then you also want to use the green picks for your pregame kind of those changes that happen to your different skills, the grapple turret and all. The green ones give you the best kind of benefits overall. Those are also kind of what will help you in the long run. Having the turret where you can just drop it, having the grapple actually attract the zombies is a great help in the long run. You want to drop that turret, just as a quick tip, on that half wall that's above us so that you can always have it looking down at the zombies without them actually being able to hit it. So it'll have a little more survivability and have a full view of the whole battlefield. Your escapes will always be the flashbang. You want to use that. That'll give you a quick jump out whenever you're getting hassled by the zombies a little too much. Same with the grapple. You want to use it to a little higher spot so that you can get out of any kind of horde that's rushing your way. And then the ultimate, you shouldn't be using it for damage really. This will be used for your get out of jail free card. If you see the horde once again kind of backing you up, you start that up, it'll start getting your health pumping again, as well as just giving you some breathing room. It's not super long either. So once again, this is not your damage. The ult is not going to be for what you actually do your output. It will be that AR. Surprising enough, it looks gorgeous also, but all those bullets flying out of your gun will be flying all around the battlefield. And if you get those like highest perks for the AR where it starts automatically locking onto their headshots after a little bit, you're going to be golden when it comes to actually facing Wanda as well as Namor when it comes to the boss fights. Both are a complete breeze once you have that AR running. But when it comes to the Wanda fight, I want to make sure to remind everyone to shoot those yellow crystals that pop up, because that'll extend the time for that final phase where she has that kind of that damage ceiling that you have to hit or everyone gets wiped. You have to make sure to shoot those yellow crystals because that'll extend that timer a little more as they're popping up. So if you want to have one person on your crew kind of focusing on when those pop up, or if you're by yourself, make sure you're popping those as soon as you see them, because you'll add a little more time to your overall timer at the end, because otherwise it is a lot more difficult to get her completely like dead by the end of it. But I will also say one last thing before I'm out is make sure you avoid the 15-point red random perk. I don't feel it's beneficial really. Most of the time it'll give you something you don't want, or even when it is a benefit, it might not give you the best top tier. So you're better off just picking and choosing, using those points on just the single choice perks. But y'all, that was my tips for beating the nightmare mode with Punisher. I'll see if I can get some other guides with the other characters, but I'm finding some difficulties with any of the ones that are a little more melee focused to actually get to, especially Wanda's last phase. But we'll see. Thank y'all very much for watching. Y'all take care. This is Senior Cheesecake.